have to pretend like.
Whoa, guys!
Whoa, hey, boom, dab! I'm part of the Zoomer generation. Look at me.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Oh, we live.
Did you say
Holy
Zoomer
shit.
generation?
Yes.
Zoomer.
Okay.
Zoomers.
Okay.
We're Zoomers. Look at us. Look at me. I know how to dab. I've seen a Fortnite before.
For some reason,
Seen a Fortnite.
you've seen a Fortnite.
It's fucking lit, fam. Fleek.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeet. Just throws it out there. Just like kids cussing. You're just saying it in random.
Yep.
Right, yeah, pretty much.
I'm
Makes
cool.
no sense.
I'm hip. I'm with it. Duck.
What the hell?
Wait,
Why did
you
we
know
even
what that's
invite
from, right?
this guy to the podcast?
It wasn't me. It was Austin Powers. Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Hello, Christiege.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm here. A lot is going on with me. I had the COVID.
No, you didn't have the COVID. Okay, hold on a
I
second.
had a version of the COVID.
I told you you don't have COVID unless you're tested for COVID. You can't tell people you have COVID unless you know you have
Yeah,
COVID.
I can. People
I had
close to me, I
COVID.
gotta make sure they don't die because of me.
Right. I mean,
Chris, I believe you. It was just he only had COVID 13.
oh,
there you go.
it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad.
Was it?
No, I
it was
didn't
a
get
minor
tested.
case.
The only real reason I thought I had COVID was when it came down to the breathing, Dave, and like you could hear me struggling to catch myself. That's whenever I was like, all right, I might actually have COVID.
Right.
And that's why I'm isolating. So there you go.
You still should have went and got tested.
What did it done for me? Tell me that I got COVID. What are they going to do? Give me treatment that they don't have yet?
What about all the people that you came in contact with?
I let them know. I only hang out with family. Everybody that could possibly be around me knows that I possibly had COVID.
Go to your room. Don't come out. Done.
You see, I was ahead of the curve. I already isolated and quarantined years before COVID-19 was a thing, just because I'm introverted and I hate people. But
he's like, I'm already good at this. Fuck you guys. I'm already good
exactly.
at this.
As soon as the quarantine came, honestly, not much of my life has changed. To be completely honest with you.
I'm still in my room, hanging out.
I'm right there with you guys.
I
still
go
to
to
great
few less places, but I mean, to begin with, I didn't go a whole lot of places in the first place.
Right.
So
I still go to great lengths to avoid public situations. So that hasn't changed at all.
I never did in my 20s. I was everywhere, no matter what. Dude, insane.
Right.
Didn't care.
I got
Loved
that out of
crowds.
my high school days, man.
But which was what, yesterday?
Yeah.
Lucky just said, I'm pretty sure
Last
he's got
weekend.
something worse than
4:30.
COVID.
Lucky's probably right.
Oh my God, Kelly, no. Come on now.
Bad
Kelly. Bad Kelly.
Good Kelly. Chug.
Shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. I like
I'm
it.
the worst influence, man.
Okay, so what is that? What do you got there?
I was just about to say, this is, you know, we usually talk about what we're drinking for a second.
Oh, yeah?
Today, what I'm drinking out of is more interesting than what I'm actually drinking, because I'm just drinking vodka, Coke, like, you know, nothing too exciting. But my wife got me this.
who mixes vodka and Coke?
Or not
That
for my
guy.
birthday.
Never heard of that.
This guy.
Me. But no, for Christmas she bought this for me, but it just finally came in yesterday. It's an ale horn. It's a fucking
Dude,
it's
that's
a horn
awesome.
for drinking alcohol out of.
Does it make noises?
Fucking.
Like
I
a
mean,
horn?
it makes the noise of the fucking.
If you blow it, does it blow you back?
I mean, it makes the sound of the ice jingling around in it because, like I said, I'm drinking a mixed drink out of it because I don't have any mead on hand at the moment.
Mead.
But don't worry. Next time I'll have mead to drink out.
What
of
a
my
fucking
ale.
manly word.
Mead.
Like you just
I
say
mean,
it.
like the thing in the box that came in, it's like, you know, skull. You know, it's all
Yeah.
super Viking-y and all that stuff. I love it.
And he's just drinking
let's see if
vodka and Coke out of
What's that
it.
saying? It's got like a cool design on it.
It says Papa because it was from my wife and my son. They picked it out, but it has a fucking Zelda logo on it.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Let's see if I can get it to where you can actually see it.
Who drinks vodka and Coke? Lucky's answer was poor people.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can see it now. Poor people. That is badass, dude. I love that.
My family would be offended.
Vodka, Big Red, and OJ equals bubblegum.
But yeah, it's
I don't think that's
legitimately
right.
made out of like fucking like water buffalo horn or some shit like that. It's bad.
Nils just said you're not poor until you drink moonshine and water.
What?
He's not.
I haven't made it quite that far yet.
Unless you Boone's Farm. I mean, it's pretty damn close. Just a little squirt of like something in
I've gotten
it.
fucked up off of Mad Dog 2020 a few times in my life.
That hurts
that's gonna be close
to
enough.
evacuate that is painful. I was introduced to something I've seen 40 million times last Saturday. I was introduced. I attempted to try Tennessee Fire. I've seen these bottles everywhere.
That's the name of my penis. And
Tennessee Fire, for real. I don't like the cinnamon of that other drink there. Fireball. Not a fan. But I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Tennessee Fire. Wow. I laid down a bottle of that.
Nice. Have you ever had Aftershock? Aftershock
Yes.
is good shit.
Yeah. Little more intense of a cinnamon than I like. It's a lot.
Right. Yeah, it's heavy. It's
heavy.
heavy. That used to be one of my favorites. So they have the peppermint one, they have the cinnamon one.
Yep.
And in case you guys can't tell from how much I'm stumbling over my words right now, I'm already a good few drinks in before.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm drinking because you already know. So
I'm just drinking some good old Valentina. I mean some Christiege special.
You know what? Hold on a
that
second.
fucking bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Hold on. It's Valentina. Hold on a second. Hold that up again. Go ahead. We'll wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Open it.
Yeah, I'll just open it right up and drink it. Sure.
What we're talking about? We're talking about what we're drinking.
Yeah, water. Exactly.
Okay,
the whole
I want to
time.
see
That's what
this.
I
All
said. I
right.
said water. Yeah, everyone's seen it. We're
H2O.
I don't usually drink. I don't usually drink the heavy stuff during the week. That's just the reality of it. Lucky wants to know what alehorn brand you have, because I have one too.
Oh, you have an alehorn too? It's fucking. Well, alehorn is the brand, I guess.
It literally says alehorn.
Yeah. It literally just says alehorn. It came with a sticker that said alehorn.
5 in the
and
wind.
the sticker's on. I can't show you the sticker right now because it's on the back of my laptop, and you guys are seeing me from the front of my laptop.
Yeah,
so,
that would be really confusing for everybody.
Yeah,
well,
That's Miller.
it's badass. So I love
yeah,
it.
That's Miller. I can tell by the
I've-
shape of the container.
I've got iLife.
I like.
Miller iLife.
I've got
Is that
I
a
life.
fucking new? Is that a new beer by Apple?
Yeah. Oh shit, that's funny.
Except like they, took a brave new direction and removed the
Yep.
carbonation
You know what?
or something.
Oh, do you want better? Miller iLife.
I.
Miller iLife.
So, evidently, Walmart had some more PS5s and Series X's today at about 3 p.m.
Yeah, that's
Another failure. They were gone in about 45 seconds.
I don't doubt that.
My friend
Something-
Denise, who is a content creator, Denise Takes, she was able to nab herself an Xbox Series X today
Hell yeah.
at Best Buy.
Nice. That's
Best Buy is honestly a really good place to look
Badass.
as far as
Yep.
stores go.
And if anybody cares, the Nvidia Shield actually added PS5 and Xbox Series X controller support. If you buy a PlayStation 5 or a Series X controller, just get yourself the console. Don't Nvidia Shield, I mean, come on. Are people still doing that?
Yeah.
The modders maybe?
I mean, I would consider getting myself one of the Xbox Series controllers to play on PC.
PC, yeah.
Because
that's-
I love the Xbox controller
Mm-hmm.
shape. Like, I mean, my Xbox, I still say Xbox One is my favorite controller,
Yep.
but my Xbox One controllers have the fucking half the rubber on the thumbsticks is worn out and shit like that. So I kind of I rarely ever play Xbox, but I play a lot of games on my PC now.
I do.
So I would like to
USB-C
get
is a
new-
better connection anyways, so
Yeah.
getting an Xbox Series controller to play with your PC is just kind of a no-brainer.
Exactly. So yeah. I mean, I will say I love the DualSense. Like, I think the DualSense is by and large, like, by a very wide margin, the best controller that Sony has ever made. Like, bar none.
Yep.
It's so good.
Yep.
I still prefer the feel of an Xbox controller, even with the cool new features of the DualSense. I fucking adore the adaptive
technology-wise.
So cool.
The DualSense takes the cake in every regard. But feeling-wise, the Xbox One and Xbox Series controllers, they're so solid.
Yeah, they just feel so good.
I have to give it to Xbox and Microsoft on that one, even though I don't want to.
Could I just ask, how many new Xboxes are there? Didn't they make 4 versions of the new Xbox or something?
The new one? 2.
Yeah, 2? Okay. I keep hearing Xbox Series XY 7000 by RTD2.
Okay, that's because no, there's just X and S.
Okay.
Right.
So
but there was so there's the Xbox One, right? The Xbox One was the last generation base console.
Yeah.
Then there was the Xbox One S. Then there was the Xbox One X.
Yeah.
The S was just basically a slimmer version of the Xbox One. The X was a more high-powered version of that.
The one that Dave's holding is
Series
the
S and Series X. Dave's holding the Series S right now.
Yeah.
That's the like budget-friendly version that
digital.
Still
digital.
Great.
Yeah.
All budget friendly. It's still 300 bones.
Still $300. I mean, for a brand new console, $300 is budget. I'm sorry.
And you can tell by the big
new in the chat.
You can tell by this big piece right here.
Elin. It's Elin.
It's Elin, yeah. We've seen
that's my dog.
Hattie Elin.
We've seen her come across Christiege11's stream and stuff like that.
She's real cool. She bullies the shit out of me.
Yeah, she's one of your mods. I've seen her bully you, and it's hilarious, by the way.
Yeah. Makes me laugh. That's why I allow it.
Where you been, man? You're fucking late.
Well, then she needs to bully us too, because I need to laugh when she bullies Dave.
Oh, dude, she gets on my case.
She hasn't bullied me yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Bring it.
Oh, she'll get you eventually, I'm sure.
Everyone needs a good bullying now.
That's right. Do me a favor when you bully me. Use one of these. Anyway, so
wow,
that's hot.
I gotta say, guys,
I like
it. Going to indie games, and I showed Eric this not too long ago.
Hi, I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
I'm Eric. This is Eric. Balin.
Billy.
Wonderland. Holy shit, that looks cool.
Looked so good. It was very like a Hat in Time-esque.
Yep. Except way more ambitious, it looks like. Yeah,
more ambitious, but I mean, I just want to say for a second, A Hat in Time was so fucking good.
Dude, so good.
Like,
so good.
What a fantastic game.
If you guys haven't played A Hat in Time, it's like one of the best budget Mario games that I've ever played.
If you haven't played A Hat in Time and you enjoy things that make you happy, then I recommend playing A Hat in Time. Because it's
I bet you can get it cheap. I bet you can get it cheap everywhere. Good. Well, on PC.
Yeah. I mean, normal price for it's like $20, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, even like normal price is still a cheap game.
Exactly.
And I mean, was it better than Super Mario Odyssey that came out like around the same time? No, it wasn't better than Super Mario Odyssey. That game is like a fucking masterclass.
Yeah, and it's just absolutely beautiful. James, thank you very much for the 30 stars. Really appreciate that, bud. Thank you so much.
Fucking no, the like A Hat in Time was as close to the quality of Super Mario Odyssey as it possibly could have been.
Right.
I never played it.
It was just so good.
Dude, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. I'm about ready to
dude.
This right here. This is the ban button. I'm getting close, Christige. Keep talking.
Don't make me break my twisted key out.
Keep fucking talking.
I'm gonna pull out my weapon soon.
Wait, have you ever played a Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
All right.
You say of
course.
Have you played?
But... Yeah, exactly. Have you played any Marios?
Dude, we know you're like fucking like.
Okay, good.
You're
okay,
like 7 years old.
Listen here, I'm young, but I grew up on Sega. And
he's a young little whippersnapper.
I'm an old
All of us are over here in our 30s.
I'm sorry for saying
Chris
that.
is like barely in his 20s.
I'm sorry for saying
I'm literally 20. I'm literally the youngest 20 you
Damn it,
get.
Kelly, don't tell people how old we are.
20s.
My birthday was like a month ago.
Sorry.
Dude.
Okay, so we're all in our teens.
That's right.
Yeah, we want people to think that we're hip and fresh.
Yeah, don't you
Kelly,
talk about? You're all so young and
beautiful,
so young and
luscious.
So
we all have so much spring in our step.
You know why I have a hard time trusting you, Chris?
Why?
Because you don't have a beard.
I know, man. I just can't get it right. It grows here, and then it's like huge patch, nothing above the lip.
My beard is so aggressive at times. I have broken my comb twice.
It must be nice. I wish.
Badass.
I fucking wish. My wife doesn't like beards though.
Also, Elon says, "Chris, you suck."
Thank you, Elon. I am not surprised that that's a comment.
Please ban him, Dave. She says, please ban him. I'm getting close.
Ban him.
I'm getting close.
He's got his finger on the trigger.
One more thing, man. One more thing.
Don't make me pull out a sniper on y'all right now. I will quick scope everybody.
Dude, don't make me go get my
you
metaphorical
take me away from
weapon.
the misery that was 2020. Yeah. By all means.
You're making me
360 no scope my ass, bro.
You're freaking me out so much. You're making me stress brush my beard.
Elon says, "Oh my god, I just noticed Chris is the only one that doesn't have a beard. That's hilarious."
It's so weird. It's so weird. Do you want some of this?
Everywhere I go, man.
You want some of my beard?
I would love if you could donate some of that.
All right.
Kelly, you got some to spare. Eric,
I got a long.
I'll take your mustache, please.
Next time I trim my beard, I'll just send it to you in the mail.
Nice.
He's gonna get an envelope of just like Chris. 3 different colored of beards, like in the envelope,
and I'm gonna use all of it. It's gonna be Kelly. No. It's gonna be Dave, and then long Kelly right here, and then I'm just gonna have his monkey tail mustache go up.
No monkey tail mustache.
The thing with my beard.
Not even a monkey tail mustache can save you from us banning you.
Oh,
like
man.
I have nothing but respect for guys that can like grow their beard super long and just like continue like maintaining it
and make it look good.
Yeah, and make it look good. And I mean, some of them make it look so fucking good. Like I
how are you
like,
that beautiful?
Vehemently jealous about guys that like can take the time to just make their beard look immaculate every fucking day.
I'm jealous of guys that can grow a fucking beard. Okay?
Mine gets
you'll get there. You'll get there, Chris. Don't worry. When I was your age, I couldn't grow a beard for shit either. Now look at me.
Dude, mine's just tight and curly. That's the problem. It's
so good. All my hair came from up here. If you don't want hair up here, then
I can give you all of the hair. I have plenty of hair here.
Kelly, listen, you're
rub it in, asshole.
A lot more hair down here.
Rub it in, asshole.
That's
Jesus.
Hot. But no, like with me, like I just trimmed my beard a few weeks ago or a couple weeks ago. It gets to a point where like as soon as my beard hair is like an inch long or so, like as soon as it's at a length that requires a comb,
right?
It just pisses me the fuck off so much. I hate it. I despise the feeling of it.
You know,
and I'm like, I have to trim this. Like, I love the look of a beard. I love having a beard. I very much identify as a beard
guy,
human being.
Yeah,
but like
a real dude.
I love it. I love having a beard until it just gets to that specific length where I can't just go like that and it looks fine. Like that's once it requires maintenance beyond that, trim it right the fuck off.
I gotta let you know,
I set my trimmer to like a 5 and just get.
I've always loved to have a little bit of a beard, and the last time I went almost a year was the longest. I mean, this thing was like way longer than it is right now.
Oh yeah,
because I mean,
ridiculous.
I've got some time left.
You were getting some real length at that point.
It was so incredibly like everything is so damn curly. It was really hard to like manage it.
Your beard also doesn't grow down like mine does. It grows like out
and like like look, like this is insane. So
I'm still getting dogged in the chat. What kind of shit is this?
This
man?
is awesome.
This podcast is supposed to be my safe haven, man. And I'm fucking feeling
Elon says, Dave, your beard looks okay. I've seen worse. Thank you very much. Dave, you need some beard oil. I have some. I like to wake up and go straight to work. I mean, it's
me.
A little too early.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep mine trimmed tight.
I work in a garage that smells like diesel and fart all day.
I work at a hospital, all right, and I wake up at like 4:30 in the morning every
you have to wear like a mask.
I wear a mask, and I still put beard oil on and brush my beard.
I was just about to say it was already a thing where like I hated like beard maintenance before COVID was a thing. But I work at a grocery store. I'm on the front lines in the public.
Yeah. You have to look better than
at
me
all times. So like I have to wear a mask. Like masks have been mandatory at my job since fucking, the second COVID hit.
Yep.
And, shit, you're in Florida, man. I thought they would have banned masks already.
He's trying to make a beard.
I mean, it's nice, but fucking Christiege Kringle over here.
Prestige Kringle. Oh my god, I love that.
But
no, let's just stuff a fucking pillow in his shirt and call
my job
Prestige
requires
Kringle.
Masks, which obviously I'd wear a mask even if it wasn't required at this point, because COVID. I don't want to fucking get the coronavirus. But yeah, like already, like I hated beard maintenance as it was, but then when you have to wear a mask on top of it, and like my beard hairs are curly, the mask as soon as I put it on, it like makes all my hairs go inwards, and stab me in the literal skin, like, in the face. And I'm like,
if you look right here,
this has to go.
If you look right here, there's like this line, and it's pushing all my beard down. So right here, there's a line.
Man. The COVID line is real. I get it too.
COVID line.
It's like,
dude, seriously.
It's like messing
and then
up
I have
everything.
to completely wet my beard, brush it for the COVID line to come out. I have to like sit there and brush my beard like completely wet, and then let it air dry, and then the COVID line comes out.
The beard life is hard, man.
Beard life's real, man.
It's a wet ass beard.
Some patience and some dedication.
But with great beard comes great respect,
responsibility.
Okay. Both of those things.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, like, when you're going through a doorway and a man with a bigger, more well-groomed beard than you is also trying to go through the doorway, you hold the door open. It's like unspoken beard rule.
Respect. I was standing in front of a guy Saturday night.
The bigger and more well-kempt the beard is, the higher your status is as a bearded man. And it's like, yes, please,
you are in front of me. I was standing in front of this dude,
long, well-groomed beard man.
I was standing in front of this guy with a beard. I swear to God, it was down to his nipples. And he was standing. He was tall. He was like 6'1", 6'2". But he's standing right behind me.
Big bastard.
And I turned around and looked because he was talking. His beard. I turned around and looked again. I said, "Dude, your fucking beard. I love it."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Thanks,
please,
man.
Go ahead of me."
Yeah, you, by all means, take my money. But you're not wrong.
Take my money.
Bikers go past other bikers. They do their own little understanding nod or wave thing. People with beards do it too. It's an understanding.
They do.
Anyone in chat that has a beard knows the unspoken rules.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't have a beard is like, what the fuck are these guys going on about?
Yep.
What a bunch of idiots.
He's like,
I think what we're trying to say, Chris, is we're never going to open the door for you, man. You better run.
Oh, never.
You're getting the door slammed right in your face.
No, not only that, but that really weird moment
on your toes and fingers.
That really weird moment when you go up to a door and someone's behind you and like the door is closing and you just touch it the second the door hits like closes all the way. That really awkward moment. Gonna be like that for you until you get a beard, man. He's like, why are people shitting on me? Why did I do this? Okay. Prestige.
I am here to be helpful and fun and give joy, and you guys are just taking all that away from me, man.
Join the podcast, they said.
It all the way.
It'll be fun, they said.
Exactly.
So, Christige, you got anything fun that's happening right now? I know you're getting pretty hardcore into Call of Duty, right?
There's actually a couple things that I could announce right now.
Yeah, you could.
I am white.
Wow.
Okay.
Irrelevant, but go ahead.
You are?
I just hit 300 follows, so that's pretty exciting.
Okay, nice.
That was,
Congrats,
I don't know why
bro.
that specific number. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That specific number for me was like, I don't know what it was, but it was like I climbed a mountain to see that number. I don't know why. I couldn't why.
Dude, we've been there.
It just felt good to see that number, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Every milestone is worth celebrating in this game, bro. Like every. it's so easy to get caught up in like, oh well, so and so has more followers than me, something, blah blah blah. But no, every single milestone is worth celebrating.
Listen,
yeah,
dude,
I mean,
Winter House took that out of me a long time ago, man. I hang out with these guys. I got over 3,000 followers. I'm not fucking competing with these. Fuck you guys, okay? Like,
Stop. You do that. You make that your goal. When we started, one of my personal goals was to beat a specific group that I adore, and I still adore them.
You said to beat them?
Yeah. It's a competition.
I'm not trying to beat you guys. I was saying that
you make it your goal. Trying to beat them, but trying to reach and surpass that level.
I want you.
But that's just like anybody though. Like you guys want to surpass 3,000, as if I want to surpass 3,000.
I want you to make your goal to beat out Winter House. Do it.
You don't want that, Dave.
I want that. I want that for anybody.
No longer,
Chris, don't.
I'm just kidding.
Don't make your goal to beat out Winter House. Just make your goal to reach our level and surpass it.
Don't make your goal to beat out Winter House. Make your goal to beat off
Winter House.
I'm completely okay with that. But no,
we will all allow it.
I will put the OnlyFans in the chat.
I kind of stopped reaching for a follower goal. I felt that I was stressing out so bad. I'm like, fuck, I didn't grow today. Wow, somebody unfollowed. Like, it was every day, all day it was ticking. So I kind of
and that's kind of the struggle as a streamer, you know. Even we go through those days. I for one, I'm very hard on myself.
He is. So he's very, very hard on himself.
I'm very hard.
Noise
on myself.
But no, that's the best thing you can do is not even like pay attention to follower count.
Get rid of it.
Even a step further, this is advice for you and advice for anyone in the chat who's ever thought about getting into streaming.
Yep.
The biggest piece of advice I can give to fucking any aspiring streamer is turn off your view count.
Yep. Don't look
at it while you're streaming. Don't have it anywhere where you can even potentially look at your view count.
Yeah, I didn't even get that tip until Dave gave it to me like 2 months ago.
It will psych you out.
Stop.
It will psych you out so much because like when there's a delay, there's like a 10-second delay between like you seeing what's happening in the chat or like what's happening viewership wise versus what's happening in real time.
Yeah.
So like if you have 0 viewers, it sucks all energy out of you, and you're just sitting there like,
and it does. Game, and it really does. And if
that
you
was like, me, that was.
And you're like, why should I even bother being entertaining right now when no one's watching me? And then you see, boop, you see one viewer pop up, and then you start to try to be entertaining. But the problem is that viewer came in 10 to 20 seconds ago.
Exactly.
By the time that you like react to that, they probably already left the stream because you're sitting there being boring as shit.
Your pants are already down.
So, and then on top of that, if you get a sudden surge of viewers and all of a sudden you get like 200 people watching you at once, that shit psychs you out so much. You're like, oh my God, what if I make a fucking mistake right now?
You're going to have these
200 people are watching me. Good
varying
God.
levels of energy.
Yeah.
The one time.
The best thing to do is just turn off viewer count and just be the streamer that you want to be during the whole time. So like whether you have 0 viewers or fucking 3,000 viewers, it does not matter.
Correct. The best advice that I can give to anyone who's looking to get into streaming or who is streaming and who's new to it, have fun with the game and have fun with the people in the comments. And something that I need to pay less attention to is the amount of people watching.
Here's my thing. Here's my number one thing that I see that has helped. And once again, we're going to Big Daddy Dave on this one. It was his tip. I've learned to be entertaining and hit a certain time rather than how many followers and views that I get today. I've learned to be as entertaining for as long as possible and go for a certain limited reach the most amount of time I can that day.
Right.
And that's what I focus on. And since I've started doing that, my streams they've been growing. They've been doing a lot better.
Yeah. So one trick that I do, besides really pretty much ignoring the viewer count because it's irrelevant to me, and this is something that you'll hear and see. And I don't invent any of this crap. This is stuff that we see and hear and read about. Whatever is a lot of what Eric said, but then also entertain that one person. That one person. If you see 0, entertain yourself. If you're playing with someone, entertain them. Don't let them entertain you. You entertain them. You know what I mean? Like it kind of keeps you going. If I can sit here and be at and you've seen me after work, man, I'm tired. Sometimes when I hit that friggin' button, I'm already fucking exhausted. But it's we treat this crap as jobs. It's our job. I want to be here for you.
I can tell you my hardest day of the week to stream is Sunday night, but my hardest physical exhaustion day after a day of work to stream is Monday, because Monday at work for me is my busiest day. We have the weekends off and we have to catch up on Mondays, and it's typically a very, very heavy day for us. And I come home and all I want to do is sleep, because I'm up at 4:30 and I get home at 2:30 and then I stream at 5. So it's one of those.
There's a lot of different things that people can do when they become streamers, but just at the end of the day, just do you. Just make yourself happy. If making other people entertain, and happy makes you happy, then do that. You know what I mean?
Yep. And that's the thing. If you're having fun and very evidently having fun, the viewers are going to have fun watching you. Like, that's what people want to see. People want to see.
Or in Christige's case,
you
making
having
fun of him.
a good time.
Yeah, there you go. I get fucking bullied. I don't even run my stream. Elon just walks in there and just takes over. Everyone, listen, we're not talking to Chris anymore. We're in our own table of group of friends, like it's in high school, and we're going to talk to only us. And fuck that guy.
And you know what? That's fine too.
Conversation will take off without me. I'm like, all
that's fine too. If there's any conversation happening in the chat, you fucking appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
I mean, as some of you know, I've been streaming on my own Twitch channel lately. And since it is a young channel, there are times where I don't have any viewers, and that's fine. Like, I'm just fucking playing Beat Saber. I don't care what
which I checked out. I loved,
by the way.
That shit was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Beat Saber is awesome. It's a great game, whether you're playing it on PSVR or
I gotta say,
Oculus.
I'm very happy. Well, somebody finally noticed Bernie Sanders over here with this fucking awesome gloves and his sweet jacket, right? He's just hanging out. He's like, dude, same jacket, same mask, same gloves. I wore them yesterday. I'll come over and hang out with you.
It's just so silly.
Just looking warm.
Either way,
a company in Vermont makes those. Actually, we found out.
Nice. Right down the road.
So if you're in the New England area and you want to drop by and get some.
Or there's something called online because of COVID.
Wow. Wait. Is that what we're doing right now?
Online.
Is that?
Yeah, we're on the line.
That's something like on internet, interweb things.
Oh,
what are you talking about there? Huh?
I gotta go.
What was that?
What's happening here?
What the hell's going on here?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Why are there? Why am I talking to people on the TV screen?
You're exactly.
On the line. Ethel.
You're on.
Ethel, why are we talking to people on the TV screen?
Nobody knew that. Nobody noticed. He's just fucking sitting here, just hanging out, minding his own business.
Good old Bernie,
being chill.
Good old Barney over there. He loves everyone.
Okay.
Where'd Kelly go?
Let's adjust this. I don't. He's gonna wind up in my house in a few minutes. Let's adjust this a little bit. Do you have any other things you wanted to finish with your comments you were making, Eric?
Oh yeah, it was
just kind of railroaded. So
I was just kind of rambling. Like I said, I've had a few drinks before I even started this podcast today. So I'm just saying to anyone who is an aspiring streamer, focus just on having fun and making the content that makes you happy. And when people see you having fun and see that you're happy, that's going to resonate with them, and that's what's going to be successful. Versus someone who's just chasing trends or whatever, like someone who goes, oh well, Fortnite's popular, so I'm gonna stream Fortnite, and then they wonder why they have no fucking viewers because they're sitting there playing a game that they're not even interested in.
Yeah. Right.
Unless if you're into Fortnite, then yeah, go ahead, play Fortnite. and don't talk to me about it because Fortnite's fucking stupid.
It's awful.
But
yeah,
if that's
don't
what
talk
makes
to
you
any
happy,
of us about that shit.
But if that's what makes you happy, do what makes you happy. Like I said, I've been streaming on my own channel lately, twitch.tv/Epic the Butcher, just saying. I've just been, I call myself a variety streamer, but since I've been streaming on my own page, I've pretty much exclusively streamed Beat Saber. Just because I fucking love Beat Saber. I fucking adore that game so much. I have so much fun playing it.
It's a lot of fun.
And then like lately I've been featuring like different music artists and stuff, like indie artists and stuff.
Pineapples.
Because I found a AI
so many
mapping program.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun.
Dave.
Yeah.
What were you gonna tell me? You were getting to something. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Abracadabra.
But I want to talk about this Star Wars thing because I'm extremely excited.
Yes.
That
Star Wars.
EA is going to be losing this fucking. They're going to be losing the partnership. And it's going.
Suck eggs, EA.
It's going to Ubisoft. Yes.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is that EA doesn't own any exclusive rights to Star Wars games anymore. Any studio can create Star Wars games now.
Right.
So basically, in a sense,
but I love Ubisoft.
EA is no longer exclusive.
Shut up and get in my mouth.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
First of all, actually it's pronounced Ubisoft.
I don't care.
Ubisoft.
I'm calling it Uber.
But second of all, as Callie. But second of all, as Callie was just saying, it's just that EA no longer has exclusivity rights.
Correct. They never should have
Star Wars, meaning they still can produce Star Wars games, but
we don't have to buy them.
That's fucked up.
Yep, exactly. Ubisoft now has the Star Wars game in development. Basically, LucasArts Games has just like opened it up to where any developer that wants to make a Star Wars game can license it from them. And it's no longer exclusive to any specific publisher, which is badass.
Exactly.
Speaking of LucasArts things, this also is on that subject. Todd Howard is basically, he's not heading up, but he's kind of just overseeing the production of a new Indiana Jones game.
That's right.
But what about the Star Wars
development team in charge of the Wolfenstein series? So
is that any good?
Which Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein 1 and 2
was
were
the
amazing.
New Colossus was great, but then
they're
last Wolfenstein game, what was it called? Oh shit. Excuse me. I don't remember what the last one was called.
Wow, that was you can do better, Eric, unless you're puking on camera.
Don't do that.
Once I finish my drink, I might be. What is this? Skull. Yeah, Skull Brothers. Ale horn on the bomb. Like I said, it's like legitimately like that's.
Yo, Jacob Wood, what's going on, man? How's it going?
That's the brand.
Listen though.
Badass. I fucking love it.
I would be happy with the same algorithm as Far Cry, but with Star Wars. Same thing. Just same thing.
Yes.
Simple.
That'd be badass.
I don't even care if you go up towers to open up a big area. Don't give a shit. I would still like that.
Yeah.
Basically, Dave just wants Far Cry Star Wars Edition.
All in my face.
That would be, I mean, shit. That would be badass. Yeah, straight up.
Pokemon Far Cry? Don't care.
Pokemon.
Sonic. You can do anything. Whatever you want to do. Sky's the limit.
I'm not even like a fan of the Far Cry series necessarily. I don't dislike it, but each time that I've like tried to get into the Far Cry games, I enjoy my time with it, but it doesn't like it never ropes me in. Like I don't
dislike it, but it's like a kiss on the butt.
Dave and I one time streamed Far Cry 5 together. We streamed for like 6.5 hours or something like that. Like I thoroughly enjoyed that time playing it together.
That's a long
but like I haven't played it again since then. And then like Tony and I played Far Cry 4 for like a significant amount of time after that. And it was just
Kelly and I played it for 15 hours. We streamed for 15 hours.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. But like
I remember that day.
I don't know what it is about the Far Cry games. Like I thoroughly enjoy them. I appreciate what they're doing. Like I enjoy a lot of games that are like them, but they don't hold my attention for whatever reason. But at the same time, man, I can absolutely see the merit to like that framework, that structure of the game mechanics within the Star Wars universe. That would be fucking that would be mint.
It's easy, it's badass. Simple. You can focus more. If they took that, okay, so unpopular opinion, maybe, I don't know. Assassin's Creed Origins was literally Far Cry.
Yeah,
absolutely. You had the different points that you had to open the different parts of the world.
I mean,
the mechanics were all just, everything felt so damn similar.
I mean, there is a reason why, like, you know, open world Ubisoft game is like kind of a meme in and of itself, because most of them do follow a very specific framework. So like drawing parallels between Assassin's Creed and Far Cry and Watch Dogs, like all of those games have very specific and very similar elements to them in basically the way the game plays out and the mission structure.
I think that it would definitely allow for the story and the gameplay to be focused on a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Anyway, there was something I was going with that, but I was, I can't remember where I was. My head was somewhere. I'm really not surprised how
That's
fast
cute. Whatever
everything...
you're doing there is cute.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man.
You got some. What is your hair doing?
Right.
What is your hair doing? What haircut do you have? I'm very confused with your haircut.
It's pretty much what Kelly has, but I leave it. Mine's wider, I think. It grows further out to the side.
Okay, so like Richard.
I got you beat in length, man. Hold on.
Yeah, you do, man. I've only been growing mine for like.
It's all about that girth.
Not even half a year.
Oh shit!
Yeah, his almost goes down to his ass crack.
The grudge. It's hot.
He just wipes his butt with his hair.
I'll do some stuff to.
That's
Kelly's
the most
ass
emo
crack.
thing I've ever seen since like I don't know, like 2004, 2005.
I want to cut myself. I'm drunk enough to show you guys how far back my hairline goes.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I want to show you mine.
Hey,
I'll show you mine.
I'll do it.
Now it's your turn.
Is it weird that my hair is warm on my face?
Nah, dude, that sounds comfortable.
You
bro.
guys,
I'd go to sleep in my hair.
No, I don't wear.
You guys wonder why I always
use a because I'm trying to hide my receding hairline. It's got nothing to do with it.
I thought you just did it because you look hot, Dave.
Yeah.
So I can't see anything right now, and I kind of like it.
Oh yeah, I kind of like it too.
Hold on.
I don't like when Kelly can't see anything.
Oh, Kelly, you look like the prettiest girl.
That means I can do whatever I want to him.
It's better in the dark.
Oh my god, I need an adult.
He's like the Grudge or whatever, the girl that comes out of the window.
I gotta drink my beer, but I can't because I'm gonna get hair in my mouth.
Jesus,
hair in my mouth.
Okay, so I'm really glad that Lucasfilm is finally breaking that partnership and allowing them to make anybody to make the game. I'm nervous what that's going to be like, but I'm so excited and fully on board about Ubisoft making a game. I hope
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
That was a bad decision.
Ubisoft.
You. I remember specifically. What was it? One of the head fucking corporate guys from Ubisoft. I don't know if it was Yves Guillemot or whatever.
That looks like I'm showing.
But one of them I remember said at one point, like, would you call the Wii U the Wii U? And that's what like sticks in my head of like, it's not the Wii U, it's the Wii U, so it's Ubisoft. Like I remember specifically that like quote is so like whatever. Now whenever I hear people pronounce it Ubisoft, which a lot of people do, I just kind of I cringe a little bit. It's actually Ubisoft. I turned into actually guy real quick when it comes to
actually.
I just realized I had to I have to order some on Amazon while we're talking. I forgot there was something I have to have.
It's a dildo. He's ordering a dildo.
It's actually a solid state hard drive.
What?
Will you be my weeboo?
Weeboo?
I'll be your weeboo.
Yes.
So here's the thing, right? Like my laptop has like it has an extra M.2 SSD like slot.
Yep.
And it came with also a 2.5 SATA slot. So when I first got my laptop, it only came with one M.2 500 gig SSD, right? So I went ahead and I got myself a 2 terabyte SATA hybrid drive.
Damn,
son.
And yeah, that was back when I got my laptop, like what, a year and a half ago now, something like that.
Oh.
Either way, I got that, and lately there was I started to suspect that drive was failing because like there was like a specific directory where whenever I would try to go into it, it was like have a really hard time like accessing the files.
Right.
So I'm talking to my wife and I'm just like, hey, I need to buy a new hard drive because my hard drive's going bad. So whatever,
Right.
And so I'm just like, all right, this is completely excusable. I got myself a brand new Samsung M.2 SSD, a 1 terabyte SSD.
Yep.
And it's fucking badass. But then like I was transferring a bunch of files over from my SATA drive to my new SSD.
Yeah.
And like that specific directory still was having like a hard time being accessed for whatever reason. So I'm like, okay, so it's just that directory. There was nothing wrong with my drive to begin with. So long story short is I convinced my wife that I needed a brand new SSD, which I wanted to get for a while.
Right.
And like, I didn't have a valid excuse to get it before, but then I did have a valid excuse. But then it turns out that wasn't a valid excuse. So win-win. I got myself a brand new 1 terabyte SSD in my PC, and I'm pretty thrilled about it.
Nice. That's awesome, man.
Badass. Boom.
Mine.
Badass.
I have an expansion slot, but I haven't.
And she's probably watching this podcast right now, so she's probably gonna be like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah,
right
like
now?
Yeah. Are you fucking serious with that turtleneck?
So, you lose warmth in the neck.
I was like, anybody know what that's from besides Kelly? But anyway, it's I bought the hard drive because of this computer that I sold for super cheap. I mean, this thing was 100 years old, and all he's using it for is a trucker simulator. But I was worried the hard drive was going to go because it was giving me some weird errors. It's been blue screening daily for him. I said, well, it probably needs a new hard drive, and all signs point to needing a new hard drive. So he ended up just saying fuck it and used it, kept using it. I got a message about 5 to 6 minutes ago saying, yeah, it's crashing and it won't fix itself. It won't repair itself. And I'm like, yeah,
there's your sign.
You need to bring that to me like as soon as I get this hard drive in. Which, why is it going to take that long to get the hard drive in? Nope, new hard drive. New options. But anyway, hard drives can be very finicky. If you have a hard drive more than 10 years old, you might want to start thinking about fixing it because they will go.
Or
that's the funny thing though, is that I don't know what it was about that specific directory in my hybrid drive. Like, that was the only directory that I was like regularly trying to access at that specific point in time.
Right.
And it was taking so long, and I'm just like, okay, obviously the drive is failing. But then like after
Wait, you only had it for a year?
Like a year and a half, something like that.
That seems soon.
And yeah. But it's a Seagate, like it's not like a generic brand,
right?
Like it's a Seagate Firecuda, and
Barracuda.
But that's the thing is like after I got the new SSD and moved the files over to the new SSD, and like I realized that specific directory still had like a hard time loading for whatever fucking reason. I don't know if it was the naming of it or just whatever.
Did you try wiping it and just redoing it?
Yeah, but the thing is, like after I got the new SSD, which I wanted to get for a while anyway, like I went back
used
and,
it.
Like,
okay,
I checked a bunch of other directories in that hybrid drive, and no other directory had an issue being accessed. It was just that specific one. It was actually when I was trying to map new songs in Beat Saber, and like, you know, I was trying to like set up the file structure for the Beat Saber custom maps, and it was, for some reason, it was having a hard time like accessing the files in that specific folder. Everything else is fine though.
I just got one for the 23rd, so that's good. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that, but either way, now I have an extra hard drive in my laptop, and I'm pretty happy about it.
I'm happy for you, because when it comes to technology, I love technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that new Samsung SSD is fucking blazing.
Dude, I bet. The one in my gaming laptop, the M2, holy shitballs, that thing is like stupid
Monster
fast.
Hunter World, like, because like I've been playing Monster Hunter World on PC lately, and like already like on PS5 it loads badass. Oh well.
Can I address Anthony real quick though? No, yeah, I had my mic.
Yeah, I was just gonna laugh about that and just tell you,
like, Eric's talking. I don't want to interrupt my good buddy Eric here.
Well, believe it or not, if you have something to say, interject, because Eric and I will literally just talk all the fucking time.
We will.
Well, listen, I got something to say.
Go ahead.
I'm having a good time.
Perfect. Okay, Eric,
and
back
also,
to you,
you
buddy.
guys are talking about the smartest shit. Like, you guys are saying all these different parts, and Dave knows me. I don't know shit about computer parts. I'm just like,
He's like,
very good. Yes,
I got a mouse.
I also own a computer. Yeah, very good.
I got a keyboard.
I have a USB drive.
You're funny.
Yes, I have a keyboard, and also I own a mouse.
I too own a cellular device.
Look at this terrible thing. Look at this terrible thing.
Oh, I hate that.
It's just,
put that away.
It's not.
No one wants to look at that, Dave.
It's not good.
Put it away.
It was cheap. It was cheap and it works really well, but it's not.
We don't want to look at it.
That's not true. I enjoy my gaming setup that I got for Christmas.
But yeah. Either way, I have extra storage now, and it's super fast. Like I said, Monster Hunter World, like on PS5, it already loads like in like less than half the time that
PS5 is so fast.
Load. Yeah, it takes like less than half the time that it takes to load on a PS4 Pro.
Right.
But even so, like with my new SSD, with it being installed on my new SSD on my laptop, it loads like in fucking like a second.
Yep.
Like it is.
That's
ridiculous.
Why, like when I'm on a stream,
continue a game, it's just like Monster Hunter World usually has a pretty beefy load time to it, but it's just instantaneous. It's like there.
When I'm on a stream, like when I'm streaming like PC games, whatever, on my from my laptop, and I have to restart it. Before, I'd be like, okay, guys, I have to restart it. Just give me a few minutes. But now I don't say give me a few minutes, because it's not going to be a few minutes. It's going to be literally seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be
seconds.
And then
boom,
literally
it's
seconds.
on. Whatever. Move on.
So guys,
I love it.
Yesterday was the release date for this. I picked it up.
Hitman 3!
Ooh, so pretty.
It's fucking amazing.
Is it really good? Does it look good?
It looks, not only does it look good, it plays amazing, and the story's actually pretty interesting.
That's what Kelly felt like when he bought it. Yes, you did it. I knew it. I was like, if I do this, they're going to copy me. I'm a genius.
It's what he does.
So I'm enjoying it. Leave a comment in the chat if you guys have picked up Hitman 3. Let me know what you think, whether it's on PC.
He start with the water. He's like, oh, I'm going to be bad tomorrow. Kelly.
No, I need to...
Question.
Maybe I have an answer.
I saw Chris Wiley ask about this. I don't know if you commented
Wiley.
back, because I wasn't sure.
Wiley.
I wasn't sure if it was my place to say anything to him about it. Do you have to play the other Hitmans to play that game?
No, not at all.
No. Okay.
Badass.
So it's not really a story-driven sitcom, right?
Dude, I mean, get back into variety gaming, man.
It's a lot more personal than past Hitman games.
Okay.
But it gives you a backstory as to why it's like that. So
why aren't there any hit women?
You really don't need to play Hitman 1 or 2.
Okay.
I don't remember which one I played. I played one to completion like 4 times.
I bought number 2.
One distinct one.
Badass
so
bald
good.
chick.
I bought number 2 the other day. Someone it was like $11, and someone said buy this, and I'm like, okay. I definitely want to play it before I get the third one, but I want the third one because it's on new gen.
Yeah. I want to play I want to play as a badass bald chick called Agent 69. But yeah, no, I have a weird relationship with the Hitman franchise because the only game that I like seriously played in the Hitman series is fucking shit.
It's fucking
What's the
all
one
right.
that everyone
That's a cool
hates?
game.
Don't look towards
Absolution.
Absolution.
Hitman Absolution, and I fucking adored that.
I know
game.
nothing about Hitman.
I platinumed that game, and it's weird because like most of the Hitman like series like veterans, like most people who love the series despise Absolution, and I played through Absolution, I platinumed it, I adored it. Then I saw everyone saying like, oh, Blood Money's like the Hitman game to play, so then I went back and tried to play Blood Money, and I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Hold on, can I make a comment?
Like, I hate this game. Like, I want to play Absolution.
Can I make a quick comment?
Yeah, what's up?
There are already 2 more Hitman games than I ever thought there was. I was like, okay, Hitman 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no, there's
Blood
Hitman
Money,
Absolution.
When did the first one come out?
Like way back on the PS1.
Wow.
Like, it's an old series.
Dude, I never kept up with that at all.
Yeah. There was the first 2,
Oh.
there was Silent Assassin, Hitman 2, Hitman Blood Money is like the most popular one. That's the one that was on like 360 PS3 era.
Dude, how long are they?
Absolution was later in the 360 PS3 era. That's the one that I played. And
Okay.
that one's a lot more like story driven than the other ones.
Mhm.
Yep.
And in my opinion, it was fucking phenomenal. But apparently, like most fans of like the earlier Hitman games, like despised it for whatever reason. I don't know why. I just know that I loved it.
Fucking Nazis.
And then they rebooted the series, and they made Hitman's 1, 2, and 3 since then, which I have not played the new ones.
Right.
Literally, Absolution is the only one that I've done a deep dive into.
Dave,
and I think it's great.
Perfect chance.
If you liked Absolution, though, Eric, you'd probably like 1, 2,
Anthony's
and 3.
comment. Read it. Perfect chance to bring up the game I want to talk about.
I actually just read it, and I was gonna wait until a stopping point. But since you forced it upon us, let's go over to Chris. I'm at the wrong airport.
It's the game that I want to hear you talk about because you said you were so excited about it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
What is it? Is it Bad for Blood or Back for Blood? The new zombie game that's supposed to be like Left 4 Dead. Yeah,
Back
for Blood. Holy shit! It looks fucking good.
Yes, it
the
does.
End.
That's all you gotta say. It looks amazing.
It looks awesome. I like how there are small zombies along with these big, huge, massive, fucking terrifying creature things. So it's gonna feel like, to me, in my head and the way I saw it, it's gonna feel like Left 4 Dead World War Z meets Killing Floor.
Yep.
I feel like that's awesome. I feel like that's kind of what's going to happen.
I think the first 2 games you had right. I don't think Killing Floor. I don't think it's going to feel like Killing Floor.
Or Gears, Gears, the Gears series. I think it's probably going to be like a little bit like that too. You have the hordes like you do in Left 4 Dead and World War Z, but then at certain points throughout, there's going to be like these big, huge, massive, fucking gargantuan beastoids that we're going to have to fight, and it's going to be awesome. 4-player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So adding to this games that you're excited to play, Resident Evil 8 got an announcement today, basically a gameplay trailer and reveal of release date. So that's going to be coming May 8th this year.
Right.
I'm super excited for that because I think this just seems super
looks terrifying
for a Resident Evil game. I'm
Didn't
also
it
excited
come-
for Returnal because sci-fi horror. Yeah,
Work with your face.
Returnal looks badass.
It does.
Didn't the Resident Evil 8 thing come with like a gameplay demo today, or am I mistaken?
I don't think so yet, but I think that is coming.
Okay.
Dave.
Okay,
Yes,
because I know
Dad.
like Resident Evil 7 had that like beginning hour or whatever it was called.
Okay,
I think
guys,
that will
this
be
just
coming.
in.
Cool.
This just in. Super exclusive right here on Winter House Gaming. My Little Pony comes out in 5 days. Mic drop. Conversation over.
Fucking you
We
can
outta
do
here.
Rainbow
I'll drink to that.
Dash.
I'll drink to that.
You can be Rainbow Dash.
I don't have anything to drink.
You can
Typical. Chris, what were you gonna say?
What was that amazing, beautiful platformer game that you were showing me the other day?
Fallen Wonderworld, which we talked about at the beginning of the podcast.
I know, but I want to talk about it some more.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
I don't remember what you said the release date was.
I think it was March 26th.
Okay.
I just said that. I don't know if that's true. You give me just about a few seconds, I'll let you know. But I will say, if you guys like indie games, go check this out. Balan, Balan. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Balan.
Wonder World, not Wonderland. Wonder World.
It was Balon.
That's what I said.
Balloon.
I thought you said Balan.
It is Balan.
It's Balon.
No, An.
Like, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like balloon, but with missing an O.
No, it's Balan Wonder World. Now,
okay,
Wonder World.
It releases on, guess what? March 26th. Boom. It's like buzzed into my brain. That's exactly 9 days after my birthday. So if anybody has no clue what to get me for my birthday, it's probably like 30 or 40 bucks brand new. You just let me know.
That's it. Balan Wonderworld. Get it for
PlayStation
Dave.
5. I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple guy. I'll also
stream it. It's gonna be awesome.
I'll also take a bottle of Jack Fire, maybe, I don't know.
I'll take your finest bottle of Kelly's sweet booty.
I'll ship it to you.
Give me some of that ass. But yes, I just love indie games.
Give me that booty, Kelly.
I will be posting. I will tell you right now. I will post the trailer of that game on the Winter House page after this, because I think it's one to keep an eye on.
It looks so good.
It looks so good.
It reminds me so much of A Hat in Time, and A Hat in Time is just.
I really hope it doesn't surprisingly make me angry like Teardown did. I'm actually shocked that I spent more time with that game than I did. I'm gonna go back to it even. That's insane. That's insane. Because the mechanics that are in that damn game, again, Teardown, make you think like an engineer. And it's so weird.
Right.
I enjoyed that. There wasn't a lot of pain, emotional turmoil. But anyway, Christige.
Yes.
Do you have anything left to add towards the end of our podcast of us talking over you the whole time?
If this is self-promotion, I'm just kidding.
No, it is. I mean, it absolutely always is. Go ahead.
Well, I guess last time I was here, I was pretty much a variety gamer, played something different every day.
Yeah, we're not live anymore. Sorry, I hit the button. No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
And mic drop. We can end on that note. I'm Christige. You guys have I'm more of a competitive gamer now. I'm more into Call of Duty. I've been practicing a lot with that, and I'm actually getting pretty good. I've only been doing it like a month, but I'm already pretty good. A lot of people like to see it, and they're surprised at how good I am. And my first montage just dropped on YouTube, so you can go and check that out. Christiege11.
Badass.
Yeah. All right.
Baby.
I guess we're gonna call it quits.
Thank you, gentlemen, for having me on. I had a blast.
Thank you very much for coming, Christige. We really appreciate it. Again, this is Christiege11. Thank you very much to Bernie for coming and chilling, being very silent. He's a really awesome, guy back there in the corner with his cool gloves and his.
What a chill, bro.
He's just a chill guy. Wicked chill guy. I don't know what he's doing, what Kelly's doing, but we're gonna ignore that. Guys, thank you very much for chilling out, hanging. I have no idea what podcast this is. It's irrelevant at this point.
Podcast 9,572.
There you go. See you later, guys.
100 and something.
Go get some sleep, Eric.
I will.
Peace, guys.
Peace out. Love y'all.